Hello, everyone. A very logical morning to you all. Welcome to the Quizdom series. Vidhigya presents Quizdom series, which follow the vocabulary quiz as well as the GK quiz. Just 10 questions on daily basis. Daily newspaper पढ़कर आना है और उसके बाद इस quiz को attempt करना है. So let's start with the first February quiz. अगर follow नहीं किया है तो जल्दी करो. January quizzes miss out हो जाएंगे. Let's start with the first February. Vidhigya Vocab Vista. 10 questions for vocabulary coming right up. All right. Number 1. The protest, initially orderly and peaceful, took a turn towards being dash when a passionate speaker railed the crowd, leading to heightened emotions and vocal expressions of discontent. जब हम context को पढ़ लेते हैं तो थोड़ा सा उसके बारे में समझना बहुत important होता है in order to get to the correct answer. The protest initially orderly. Initially it was सब कुछ पीसफुल और इन ऑर्डर चल रहा था. Then what happened? Took a turn towards being dash जब when a passionate speaker railed the crowd, the intensity increased. He might be like very loud and heightened emotions and vocal expressions of discontent. He was not happy with whatever was going on, so he came and expressed his discontent अपनी नाराजगी जताते हुए. So obviously इनिशियली जो बहुत पीसफुल और ऑर्डरली था, बाद में जाके बहुत नॉइजी और कॉन्फ्लिक्ट वाला माहौल हो गया. लेट्स चेक फॉर द ऑप्शंस हियर. ए डोसाइल, बी एम्बिशियस, सी ऑब्स्ट्रिपरस और इज इट डी ग्रेशियस. ओके, ग्रेशियस नहीं होगा सबसे पहले. ग्रेशियस इज व्हेन यू आर थैंकफुल, ग्रेशियस इज व्हेन यू आर हैप्पी, सो ग्रेशियस हटा दो. एम्बिशियस फॉर द सेम रीजन नहीं होगा. डोसाइल मीन्स यू आर ओबीडियंट, फॉलोइंग ऑल द रूल्स एंड नॉर्म्स, सो दैट्स अगेन इनकरेक्ट. Obstreperous means very loud, बहुत जोर जोर से बात करना, very talkative, very clamorous, very noisy. So C, obstreperous is correct. Number 2, as the marathon entered its final laps, runners pushed harder, each vying for the prestigious position of the dash finisher. Options are penultimate, first, middle and ultimate. Context पे आ जाओ. It's a marathon. It's not a race. Marathon में बहुत सारे laps होते हैं wherein you have to cross each and every lap and ultimately reach the final one. ठीक है. Marathon in its final laps, runners pushed harder, each vying, competition against each other. Competition का चल रहा था माहौल for the prestigious position of dash finisher. Ultimately कौन finish करता है सारे laps खत्म करने के बाद? So ultimately like the final one. Penultimate क्या हो गया? Last but one. Second last. Correct answer is D, ultimate. The art gallery showcased the dash of classical paintings, attracting admirers with their beauty and aesthetic appeal. Keywords आ गए, beauty आ गया, aesthetic आ गया. Beauty और aesthetic similar हैं. कभी कोई नया term हो, for example aesthetic, हमें नहीं आ रहा समझ में, तुरंत context clue लगाएंगे. synonym clue लगा है यहाँ पे. Beauty के बाद and करके aesthetic लिखा है, मतलब aesthetic का लेना देना किस term से है? Beauty से. Okay, drabness, pulchritude, C, mediocrity or is it D, complexity? Okay, let's check for the correct answer. Beauty, aesthetic से related एक ही term है which is pulchritude. Drabness would go against the context, बहुत boring और tasteless बताना. Then we have mediocrity, again उस level का नहीं बताना, बहुत ही low level का हो गया. Complexity, intricacy अगर होता तो complexity हो जाता. We are simply talking about beauty. Okay, number 4, her dash actions such as volunteering at the local shelter and donating charities demonstrated a genuine concern for the well-being of others. Someone who is very selfless doing charity अपने बारे में बिल्कुल नहीं सोचते. Options हैं narcissistic, altruistic, apathetic and indifferent. कौन सा ऑप्शन एलिमिनेट करेंगे सबसे पहले? Indifferent मतलब कंसर्न नहीं होना किसी भी चीज की, indifferent. Then we have another option that we have here is narcissistic. Narcissistic का word, narcissistic बहुत popularly use होता है आजकल word, and the word narcissistic really means to be egoistic. अपने बारे में सोचना, very proud, हर तरह से आप relate कर सकते हो इस term को. All in all, it has everything to do with being selfish. All right. Number option C, apathetic again, just like indifferent, not concerned, not caring at all. Altruistic on the other hand means सेल्फलेस कंसर्न सिर्फ दूसरों के लिए, अपने लिए नहीं. Very much apt to the context. Option B is correct. Number 5, the mountain climbers' dash spirit kept them going, persisting through challenging weather conditions to reach the summit. Your options are A, inconsiderate. Is it B, indecisive? Is it A, inconsiderate? Is it B, indecisive? Is it C, tenacious? Or is it D, lethargic? The correct answer is C, tenacious. Reason being, हम किस बारे में बात कर रहे हैं? Being persisting through challenging weather. Someone who is determined, very persistent, tough situations को पार करके आगे निकल गए. Tenacious. Inconsiderate, दूसरों की feelings की कदर नहीं होना. You are very inconsiderate. Indecisive, unable to come to one decision. कभी ये बोल रहे हैं, कभी वो बोल रहे हैं. क्या बोल रहे हो आप फाइनल बताओ. Indecisive. Then we have lethargic, very lazy, which you might be feeling lately, but trust me, CLAT preparation can be very interesting. Lethargy को करो bye bye. Join these Quizdom series and make your preparations interesting. Okay. Alright, number 6. Despite numerous inquiries, the Dash CEO remained tight-lipped about the company's future plans. Is it A, extroverted? Is it B, loquacious? Is it C, garrulous? Or is it D, reticent? Context says despite numerous inquiries, बहुत से लोगों ने जानने की बहुत कोशिश करी, but the Dash CEO remained tight-lipped. He never said a word and he kept his thoughts to himself. जो भी strategies थी किसी से share नहीं करी, अपने तक ही रखी. इसके लिए the correct answer is reticent. Someone who is reserved, keeps things to himself, is not very expressive. So extroverted would be incorrect. Loquacious, garrulous दोनों एक ही बात होती है. Talkative होना, बहुत ज़्यादा talkative होना, that's incorrect. Okay, number 7 here, coming up. Faced with overwhelming pressure, the leader decided to dash and accept the terms proposed by the opposing party. Options are A, persevere, B, withstand, C, capitulate, or is it D, conquer? Okay, so faced with overwhelming pressure, कोई चीज बार बार कंटिन्यूसली हो रही है. द लीडर नाउ डिसाइडेड कि I'll just give in, let it go, just खत्म करो अब इसको. So he accepted the terms proposed by the opposing party. So faced with overwhelming pressure, the leader decided to withstand. Withstand मतलब आप अपने decision पे firmly या carry on कर रहे हो. So that's incorrect. Then we have conquer. Conquer मतलब give up नहीं किया, fight करा और जीत गए. So that's incorrect. Then we have persevere and capitulate. थोड़ा ज़्यादा फर्क नहीं होता है. Persevere means to keep going on. Persevere means to keep going on. कोई भी दिक्कत, difficulty हो रही है, you just withstand through those difficulties and decide to move on. On the other hand, capitulate persevere से अलग कैसे है? Capitulation is, the answer is right here in the context. When you decide to give up, कि अब तो जो भी है, I just give in. I'm tired of these questions, overwhelming pressure. Ultimately उसे बहुत fight करा, but ultimately he gave in. So capitulate is accepting defeat here. कि चलो खत्म, I accept the terms proposed by you. Number 8, the journalist reminisced about the glory of the historic building now abandoned and in a state of disrepair. Journalist reminisce. अब reminisce उन चीजों के लिए करते हो जो past में हो गई. Some old memories, some life with some older memories like your school life or when you were a baby. So पुरानी चीजों के बारे में सोचना, that is reminiscing, thinking about good memories. Okay, options are A, contemporary, B, latter, C, erstwhile, or D, timeless. The journalist reminisce about the dash glory. मतलब एक जमाने में पहले इस बिल्डिंग की हिस्टोरिकली बहुत फेमस बिल्डिंग हुआ करती थी, अब नहीं है इतनी. सो द टर्म दैट वी आर लुकिंग फॉर इज पहले. द जर्नलिस्ट रेमिनिस्ड अबाउट द पहले जो ग्लोरी हुआ करती थी. कंटेम्परेरी simply relates it with being historical building, that's all. Latter मतलब बाद में. And erstwhile means former, पहले, एक जमाने में. So that's erstwhile. Timeless would not support the context here. So erstwhile here is correct. The journalist reminisced about the former glory, erstwhile glory. All right, number 9, the medical conference focused on addressing the unique health challenges faced by the dash population. Is it A, pediatric? Is it B, middle-aged? Is it C, geriatric? Or is it D, adolescent? Okay, the correct answer here is C, geriatric. Simply we are talking about, see, these are different age groups. आप कोई भी इधर डाल दो, ठीक है, एज एन आंसर. बट अगर कोई फुल कॉन्टेक्स्ट होता, हियर वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट हाउ ओल्डर पीपल आर फेसिंग चैलेंजेस, एल्डरली पीपल जो मेडिकल चैलेंजेस फेस कर रहे हैं. सो जेरियाट्रिक कंसर्न्स एल्डरली पीपल, मेडिकल केयर ऑफ एल्डरली पीपल. पीडियाट्रिक इज फॉर लिटिल kids, infants, toddlers. Middle age is for people in 40s. Adolescent is for young people like in teens. Okay, last for Vidhigya Vocab Vista, here we go. After years of stellar performance, the athlete felt disappointed to be dashed to a lesser role on the team due to recent injuries. Your options are A, relegated, B, elevated, C, delegated, और is it D, dignified. पहले जो एलिमिनेट कर सकते हैं वो देखते हैं. ऐसा कह रहे हैं बहुत टाइम तक उसने अच्छा परफॉर्म किया, बट नाउ since he is suffering injuries, he's not that fit anymore. तो उससे हुआ क्या, उसको एक lesser significant role दे दिया टीम में. For this we use the term relegated. To move someone to a less significant position, that's relegated. Elevated गलत हो जाएगा, it's to increase intensity, एक position higher पे पहुंचा देना. Dignified means respectful, respectful position पे पहुंचा देना. Then we have C, delegated. Delegated is again incorrect. मतलब delegated means कि कोई एक particular person एक role play करने वाला है, and for that you represent someone. For example, if I say she delegated the role of decorating the office to her team. ठीक है, किसी को कुछ assign करना. Someone who was supposed to do something, किसी और को आपने assign किया. The role of delegating, like she delegated the opportunity to as a keynote speaker to someone. ठीक है, so that's delegated. Okay, this brings us to the end of Vidhigya Vocab Vista. Gear up for GK Quest coming up right now. Number 1, how many countries have confirmed the joining of BRICS grouping according to South Africa's foreign minister? Is it 3, is it 4, is it 5, or is it 6? The correct answer is C, 5 everyone, 5 countries. Number 2, which among the following countries have become the members of BRICS grouping? Is it UAE, Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Egypt and Oman? Is it Iran, UAE, Saudi Arabia, Egypt and Oman? Is it UAE, Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Egypt and Ethiopia? Or is it Saudi Arabia, Egypt, UAE, Argentina and Ethiopia? The correct answer is C, UAE, Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Egypt and Ethiopia. Okay, number 3, recently which PSU has been certified as a 2024 top employer in the India by the Top Employers Institute? Is it NTPC, is it BHEL, is it BEL, or is it ONGC? The correct answer is NTPC, A, has been certified as a 2024 top employer. Number 4, who has recently been named as the new Chief Minister of Jharkhand? Is it Hemant Soren, is it CP Radhakrishnan, is it Champai Soren, or is it Rameshwar Oran? The correct answer is C. Champai Soren has recently been named the new CM of Jharkhand. Very well done. Halfway through the quiz. Number 5. Recently, who has been appointed as the new acting DGP of Uttar Pradesh? Is it Prashant Kumar? Is it Vijay Kumar? Is it Prakash Singh? Or is it Rishi Kumar Shukla? The correct answer is Prashant Kumar, everyone. Option A. Number 6. Recently, RBI took action against which payment bank under Section 35A of the Banking Regulation Act 1949? Is it India Post Payment Bank? Is it Paytm Payments Bank? Is it Airtel Payment Bank? Or is it Fino Payments Bank? Yes, you guessed it right. The correct answer is B. Paytm Payments Bank. Number 7. 48th Indian Coast Guard Raising Day is celebrated on. Is it 29th of January 24? Is it 30th of January? Is it 1st of February? Or is it, I missed this one, 31st January? Correct answer is February 1. Alright, number 8. India has permanent research station called Himadri in which region? Is it Antarctica? Is it Himalayas? Is it Arctic region or Pacific Ocean? Can guess this one. The correct answer is C. India has permanent research station called Himadri in Arctic region. Okay, number 9. Recently, the Union Environment Minister said that 5 more Indian wetlands have been added as Ramsar sites. Now, India has total how many wetlands in the Ramsar list? Is it 75? Is it 78? Is it 80? Or is it 84? सही आंसर देख लेते हैं. Now India has total of 80 wetlands in the Ramsar list. One last question for the GK quest. Ramsar Convention, which is also known as the Convention on Wetlands, was established in which year? 1969, 1970, 1971 or is it 1972? Correct answer देख लेते हैं. The convention was adopted in the Iranian city of Ramsar in 1971 and came into force in 1975. This brings us to the end of Vidhigya Quizdom series. Thank you so much for participating. I'll see you next time in the quiz series Feb 2. Please don't forget to attempt all the quizzes. It's a great practice and keep practicing. I'll see you next time. Stay logical.